Hey guys, me Ninja back here with another video, and today we're gonna go over which 5-star you should choose in the beginning for your free 5-star pick banner. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You want to see more content like this. It's something brand new to me, trying something new, you know. I'm not gonna do too many things like this. I'm gonna do more character reviews going forward, maybe some new stuff, but we'll see. Just stick around and see what we do. Okay, so going into it, these are the 5 characters that we get. It is Jianxin, Lingyang, Encore, Calcharo, I think I would say his name. Please don't bash any comments about it, and Verina. And looking at it, let's start with not this character. That's the last one we're gonna do. We'll do. Oh my goodness, where is she? Okay, Jianxin. She is a support shielder, and she basically puts shield around your team, whatnot. She's buff liberation damage, and she could pull targets in with her like a sort of like wind pulling move that she has, and it's caused 4x7 of arrow damage. So this is not really a DPS character. I would say like a sub DPS slash support character more so. Here she's going to get buffs a lay down road as well. I don't know the extent to what's going to be buffed about her, but I just know she's going to get better than what she was before. So keep in mind what she does right now, at least, because I don't know what she does in the future, because nobody knows really. I would give her at least a solid A pick on who to choose as your, going into the game first character I want to get as a 5-star. Because me personally, I'm skipping the first 2 banners, so kind of picking this sort of character like this will be very important to me, at least. So she's definitely like a good solid A in my head so far. Next character we have is Lingyang. Kind of reminds me of Gaming from Genshin, sort of. This is a main DPS character. It has a form called Lion's Vigor that gives 50% bonus damage to himself, and has a thing called Lion Spirit as well. I wouldn't say it's like a stance character sort of, but kind of like changes stances, gives like a whole different move set to him and whatnot. A pretty flashy character. I like the animation they put on him. It's a really cool looking character. But personally, looking at all the other characters on this list and like different characters in the game already and whatnot, especially like the 4-star DPS characters that kind of go crazy in this game, he's definitely like a B tier to me personally. It's not really a bad thing, but it's not like a real top priority to pick as a character and whatnot. The next character is Encore, which is another DPS character. She's a main DPS, and when her health is above 70%, her damage increased by 12%. And she has these 2 little sheep things. I don't know their names. I don't really care, honestly. But when she has a cheer bonus from them, it's a 15% bonus damage for 10 seconds. And one cool thing I also read about her, because it's not too much like information on all the characters. Like reading it, you can only see really at face value, sort of. It's gonna be way different. We actually play the character. She could put flames on the ground that burns targets, causing 176.76% damage of her attack every 1.5 seconds. So she definitely could be really good like a mob, like big fights. I don't know really too much about like just a single target boss fight too much, but we'll see when we get all the numbers and the characters come out and a lot more information. But I would put her right behind Jianxin. Where's she at? Oh my goodness, I lost her. There she is. I would put her right behind it in the A tier section. It's pretty solid pick, honestly. If I could argue if somebody put like high B, I'll take like low A, high B. That's fine. But I'm gonna put her like behind A right now. And next is a character everybody's pretty hyped for. It is Calcharo. I think that's how you say his name. He looks like Sephiroth to me, honestly, like a real edgy version of Sephiroth. He's a main DPS, so definitely super heavy by himself main DPS. He has a heavy attack called Mercy, which increases damage by 10% that lasts 15 seconds. Another skill, I think it's a skill called Death Messenger, that reduces damage by 15% to him. So he just like get in, do his thing, honestly character by himself and get out. He also has like this sort of stand, like electric stand looking thing. I guess they call it like his shadow, whoever, not persona shadow, but his shadow that will cause 587.94% damage of his electro damage. So he just does big numbers all by himself really so far. And he's definitely, for me, going to be a real top priority. I would say he's S if anything, because you know, he looks like he does all the things you need him to do by himself as a free-to-play character. He could probably, don't think he's going to be power crept too much. I hope not. He looks like a pretty fun character, all things considered. So far he's pretty high on the tier list, at least with the 2 banners that are coming out, so we'll see how that goes in the future. But so far he's look like a really good main DPS for anybody to pick up, really. And last we have the 5-star healer Verina, which is a character I'm going to pick, because if I'm focused on really on the 4 stars too much, so having a 5-star healer would be fine for me. She's a support healer and she marks enemies, and when you hit the enemy that she has marked, it will heal the party. I don't know the number based off of, I don't know the calculations for it, but I know she marks somebody, you hit them, boom, you're doing more HP for yourself. And she also has a thing called, so like Barbara from Genshin, where if you die, she'll revive you, have a shield around you for at least 10 seconds, which is equal to 128% of her attack. So she's just a straight and deep, not DPS, I'm gonna say a straight healer. It has some pretty good attack, and she also has an attack increase for her party by 20% for 20 seconds. I think her outro proc stat, I believe. So trying to learn like the intro outro stuff, that's the whole nother thing I gotta like look into a lot, doing more research. But honestly, as a free to play, I will put her in S also. And none of these characters are bad, of course, really, because you know they're 5 stars or not, but I would say this would be my tier list for them, really. You could put S could go either way, really. It depends on what you have. If you have somebody that you're pulling from the first banner, then you should just pull for Verina, really. If you're saving for the second banner, I think you should pull for Calcharo, really, because you'll have a sub DPS with the redhead girl, I forgot her name. She'll be your sub DPS, he could be a main DPS, really. Everybody else is really just like, you know, you can do what you want if you really want. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what you should do, but this is my perspective of what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to just focus on the healer, and then hopefully I'll get a pretty good chunk of 4-star DPS characters, and then I'll go from there. But yeah, let me know what you guys do. Are you going to pick Xiangyang, Lingyang, Encore, Calcharo, or Verina? Let's just get a discussion going in the comments and tell me what you think about the characters. I think everybody's design looks pretty cool. They all look pretty cool equally, but this is just how I kind of stack them up against each other. But yeah, bye guys.